What would you sacrifice to save your family from starvation? Genesis 43 forces Jacob to make an impossible choice: send his youngest son into danger or watch everyone die. The brothers return to Egypt, terrified they're walking into a trap. But instead of prison, they get a feast. And the governor? He knows secrets no stranger should know. Let's walk through it. The famine is back with a vengeance. The grain from the first trip is gone. Jacob's family is starving. The solution is simple: go back to Egypt. But there's a catch, a huge one. The governor said, "Don't show your faces without your youngest brother." This isn't just a trip to the grocery store, it's a life or death gamble. And Jacob, he refuses to play. Jacob won't send Benjamin. He's the last living connection to Rachel, the wife Jacob loved most. He already thinks Joseph is dead. Losing Benjamin is unthinkable. So he lashes out at his sons. "Why did you even tell him you had another brother?" The deadlock is brutal. No Benjamin equals no food. No food equals everyone dies. They're stuck, and time is running out. Then Judah steps forward. This is the same man who once suggested selling Joseph. Now he puts his own skin in the game. "I personally guarantee Benjamin's safety. If I don't bring him back, blame me forever." It's a bold, desperate move. And it works. Jacob reluctantly agrees. The plan is set. But Jacob isn't taking any chances. Jacob masterminds a plan to soften the governor. Send gifts: honey, spices, nuts, the best of a barren land. Take double the money, pay back the mystery silver, and buy new grain. And take Benjamin. Then comes Jacob's heartbreaking line: "If I am bereaved, I am bereaved." It's the sound of a man completely out of options, a father bracing for impact. They load up and leave. The brothers arrive in Egypt and stand before Joseph. He sees Benjamin and immediately orders his steward, "Take these men to my house, slaughter an animal, and prepare a feast." But the brothers, they panic. "We're being taken inside to be enslaved because of the money in our sacks." There's a massive disconnect here. We're in on the secret. Joseph is their brother. They have absolutely no clue. They think this is a trap. They approach the steward, terrified, trying to explain about the money. He calms them. "Peace, don't be afraid. Your God gave you treasure in your sacks. I received your payment." Then, shock. Simeon is brought out and returned to them. They're given water, food for their donkeys, and told to prepare for the feast. Then Joseph arrives. He sees Benjamin. The emotion overwhelms him. He rushes out to weep in private, washes his face, and composes himself. But the test isn't over. 3 tables are set. Joseph sits alone. The Egyptians sit separately. They won't eat with Hebrews. And the brothers? They're seated at their own table. But here's the mind blower. Joseph seats them in exact birth order. Reuben, the oldest, down to Benjamin, the youngest. Imagine them staring at each other, mouths wide open. In their world, birth order was everything. This stranger shouldn't know this. How is this possible? Food is served from Joseph's table, but Benjamin, he gets 5 times as anyone else. It's a massive public display of favoritism. The brothers watch, confused. Is this a test? A taunt? A message? They have no idea. They eat, drink, and for the moment, they're safe. But they're more confused than ever. They're in the hands of a man who knows their deepest secrets, but whose plan remains a total mystery. We've walked through impossible choices: terror, relief, and confusion. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Jacob said, "If I am bereaved, I am bereaved." He surrendered control because he had no other choice. What are you holding on to so tightly that God might be asking you to release and trust him with the outcome? Second, Joseph tested his brothers with favoritism toward Benjamin. They once destroyed him out of jealousy. Now, will they protect Benjamin or betray him too? When have you been tested to see if you've truly changed? 2 questions.